Hello, this is the bot that we are going to create. If I send start, it will reply me, send a city to see the weather status. Alright, let's give it a city name like Berlin. City name, temperature, and weather status. It's sunny. Okay, let's test it for Istanbul. It works just fine. And this emoji right here is dynamic based on the weather status. If the weather is rainy, it will show this emoji. If it's snowy, it will show this emoji behind the weather status. Okay, if I send an invalid city name, it will give me an error. Alright, this is the bot that we are going to create. If you are interested, please follow the steps. Create your first Telegram bot. These are the steps that we have to follow. Download NodeJS, download VS Code, but you can use any text editor that you want. Download Axios and Telegraph. These are packages that we are using for creating this bot. Get API key. We are using a web service for getting the data and information about the weather. And finally, create the bot. Alright, you can download Node.js from nodejs.org. Download the latest version, and you can download VS Code from code.visualstudio.com. You can download the version that you want: Mac OS, Windows, and Linux. After installing VS Code, just create a folder and open it in VS Code. Open a new terminal from terminal, new terminal, and enter this command: npm init --y. Let's install the packages: npm install Axios and Telegraph. Let's create a new bot here. Just search for Botfather and send /new bot. Let's give it a name: my weather bot. Very creative. And a username. Put the bot at the end of the username. Okay, this is the token. Let's create a file, call it whatever you want, bot.js. Let's store the token here. This is the token. Let's import the package that we have installed: const Axios require Axios, and import Telegraph. This is the object from Telegraph. Okay, let's create a new bot: const bot new Telegraph, and pass the token. Let's move the token before this and pass the token here. Okay, let's type bot.start. It takes a callback function. This bot.start is this button here. When the user clicks start, what should be happen? Okay, ctx.reply. We want to reply the user: hello, I'm a bot. And finally, launch the bot: bot.launch. Okay, let's run the bot using this command: node bot.js. Let's click on start. Yeah, it's working just fine. Next, we have to get the API key from this website. You can go to this website, and from free plan you can sign up. I'm going to use a temporary email called Muhmal. This is a web service for temp mail. I'm using this temp mail for registering on this website. Okay, let's give it the email, password, first name, address. Just fill the form, and finally sign up. Oh, I didn't pass the last name. Let's go. The email address is in use. Let's try another email. Let's try this. Sign up. Okay, let's store this API key. We need the URL to access the API. This is the URL that we need. Just copy this and replace this API key with your own API key. Okay, this is the API key that I have here. Let's copy and replace this here. Just paste it here. Okay, now we have to define a function to fetch data from the API. Let's define a function called fetch data. It takes a city name and it's async function because we are calling an API. Let's see, let's get the result from the API. Axios.get and pass the URL. Use this backticks and type URL here plus the city name. We have to pass the city name here, exactly here. Okay, let's remove it. We want to add the city dynamically. Let's just log the result. Where is that data? Okay, let's call the function fetch data and pass a city name like New York. Control C and let's run it one more time. Bot.js. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, this is the data that we are receiving from API. Name, country, region, time zone, and yeah, this is the weather, temperature, humidity. You can use all of this, but we are using just the city name, the temperature, and the weather status. Where is it? Where is the status? Here, cloudy. This is the weather status. Let's define another bot.on text. It takes a callback. This bot.on text is a function. It's listening to for the user if the user sends a text. Let's just test this. ctx.message.text. Let me just comment this and run the bot one more time. Node.js. Okay, let me send hello here. You can just log the message here. I'm the Simon. Yeah, it works just fine. We want to get the city name using this method here. Okay. In here, let's return the result. Okay. Let me remove this. Let's destructure the cityx. Let's get the message and let's get the data, and it has to be async because we want to call this function inside this method, inside this function. Let's get data from the fetch data. And what's the city name? It's inside of message.text. Okay. What happened? What if the user enter an invalid city name? What will be happen? We want to handle this if the data dot success equal to false. It means there is a problem, right? We have to reply to the user and say enter a valid city name. Okay. Else we can get these objects, the current and the location from the data. And let's get the weather status, const weather status from current dot weather descriptions. Well, let's pick the first element of this array, first item of this array. Okay, let's reply to the user. cityx.reply. This is the message that we want to pass to the user. We want to send it to user. Let's pick up an emoji here, a city emoji. Oh, what's this? Let me just copy this. And pass the city name. City location dot name. Okay, let's go to the next line. Let's add the temperature. I have to pull it here. Temperature. All right. Where is the temperature? It's inside of the current object and here. Okay, let's see what do we have till here. Okay, let's send a city name, Berlin. Yeah, it's working. Okay, it's working just fine. Let's add the centigrade sign to it. Let's just copy this. It's here. Let's just copy this and paste it right here. Okay, let's add a new line between these items. Next, we have to pass the weather status. Okay. Weather status equals to, I want to send the emoji dynamically. If the weather is rainy, we have to send a rainy emoji. If the weather is snowy, we have to send a snowy emoji. So here we can pass this. If the weather status, that's lowercase to lowercase, dot includes clear. If this is true, we want to return the clear emoji or sunny emoji. Sunny. Let's copy this and paste it here. Or let's copy one. Let's copy this. For different weathers, clear, sunny, for cloudy, cloud, overcast, and rain for rainy and snow. Okay, let's find these emojis. Cloud. This is for cloudy weather. This is for overcast and rain. For the rainy, can pass this. And finally for the snow. All right. Let's test this if it's working or not. Let's run it one more time. Stumble. Yeah. But let's render the weather status next to this emoji. The current object and the weather description, the first item of the array, and yeah, that's it. Hit save and run it one more time. It's sunny. Let's find a rainy place. Raining right now. Where is raining right now? Let's find a city. Saint Paul, maybe. Yeah, let's test. Saint Paul. Yeah, it's cloudy. Billings or Rapid City. Rapid City. Okay. Let's find a rainy place. Fargo. Fargo. Yeah, light rain. It's working just fine. Hope you like the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I see you in the next video. If you have any problem, feel free to ask in the comments, and you can find the source code in the description. I see you in the next video.